in this episode. Classic. He's good. Good manners. My backup weapon. Out of control. Welcome to ThunderShow. Back in the days of World War II, the Soviet engineers designed a huge list of notable vehicles and aircraft. But due to the nature of combat at the Eastern Front, the creation of high-altitude interceptors was not high on their priority list. Hence, when a modest fighter such as an I-153 comes across a strategic bomber in realistic battles, it has a problem. Here's how a player cold with impunity solves the issue. It takes a measure of wits, a sizable portion of luck, and a couple of rockets. Classic. With impunity, good job. Keep it up. We all know too well in ThunderShow that torpedoes are a mighty weapon, but a video made by Doom Platoon got even our seasoned veterans surprised. A single torpedo fired before its bearer's demise finds a target very soon, an ensuing explosion taking it down in addition to two more hostile targets nearby. Just look at the distance between the targets and think about the explosion radius for a second. Those weapon makers sure were not holding back any explosives for their products. We won't hold back for Golden Eagles neither. Congrats. Justin Plays YouTube keeps us cool even after suffering a blow from a Tunguska. He calmly establishes the enemy position and returns fire. The guided missile traveled for 2 kilometers, hitting the ground right next to the SPAA, evening the score between the sky and the ground. To do that kind of shot whilst falling down is something else entirely. Great show. Justin, you did very well, and here's your prize. The ADATS is well equipped to deal with pretty much any threat. 8 universal missiles fit for destroying air and ground targets, including heavily armored threats. That's some serious firepower. Naturally, there's a backup weapon, a 25mm autocannon, which might not seem like much at a first glance, but look again. Later, Pollock's sub fired all 8 of his missiles into enemy MBTs, so he had to use his autocannon when even more enemies came out of cover. The autocannon did not fail to impress. Out of 5 destroyed Leopards total, 4 were killed using the 25mm shells. Quite a backup weapon, huh? That was some nice shooting, Leda Pollux. Here you go. Lokran 7 spent all his ammo and chose to ram the enemy bomber as a last-ditch effort to take it down. But alas, the BV-238 has some fierce defensive armament, which momentarily takes out the attacking pilot inside his cockpit. Looks like this is it. The bomber will land, reload, and rearm. Wait a minute. It's as if the aircraft itself refuses to give up and somehow, on some autopilot, rams the tail of the gigantic flying boat. It's not just people that got the will to win. We can't award the plane, but its owner, we can. Lokran, stand by.